should happen like that. I do stupid for a second, but look like that.
At Planet Fitness, no two members are alike. Their routines are different. They use different equipment.
1, 2, 3.
And they do it for different reasons.
You're a mythical beast.
But they all have one thing in common. They're all strong.
Pride. That's what they have in common. They're stupid. So a Delta Force nigga is...
We're all strong on this planet. Planet Fitness.
One more, everybody.
One more? 5 more.
You guys want us to be all secretive of what we're doing the whole time and who we are? And the biggest mission I ever did in the unit, and it was in the news. 5 minutes after I walked off the bird. And not only was it in the news, it wasn't even close to what actually happened. It was this made-up fictitious story that they already had canned. And it was like, all right, it's done. Press the button. Go. Release it to the press. Let's be big boys and you know, act like the brothers that we are.
Let's do that.
So
Let's actually do that, bro. Let's actually do that. Let's actually do that. Let me have a cigarette first. You are permitted to do so. Yeah, man. Yeah. Notice that. You notice how God himself is sitting there pointing things out? If you... Yeah. So you're going in this direction. I was fully certain that this is the direction you wanted to go in. And you know how this goes. Yeah? Smoke a cigarette, Michael. My God, I bet. I'll hear a little bit. Did he talk about Delta Force? I know he did not talk about Delta Force.
Oh, that's all I'm going to say about that.
Well said. Well said. I don't typically, I've never talked about it on the podcast. You know, I had Brent came on after he did his Rob O'Neill episode. I didn't talk about it. It wasn't an interest of mine. I didn't serve in the military, so I feel it's inappropriate for me to comment on it. And also, like, I'll leave that to you guys to kind of.
And honestly, we shouldn't be talking about that. But the reality is like.
That's it. You should not be talking about that. No. Where are we going with this? Where? It's kind of... Yeah, exactly is. How I dragged that bitch out of there, but there is no Delta Force. No, there is not. No.
Going back to the transition from coming home from Vietnam and then now later on, all of the kind of precursor career-wise to leading up to the Khobar investigation and then afterwards. I am curious, with the time that you spent in Vietnam before you came home and got out, before you went back in, were you aware of Special Forces, SEALs, SOG, etc., when you were in Vietnam as an EOD guy? Like, did you work with those guys? Did you see them? Were you, how aware?
Yo! I want you to talk about it. And to be real, bro. What year is that? Like, it doesn't matter. He asked a question. Help. You know what I mean? Because you're just by yourself at the time. So it's just, you're homeless. You have nothing. So you're building from here. So then you're connecting to people. I think if he's asking, with the homeless people to get cigarettes and beer and shit like that, yeah, I could do that. I learned how to do that. If he's asking, do you want to have stable housing or something like that, then, you know what I mean? From someone, from your perspective, stop thinking about them. From a veteran's perspective, and you know, you can roll into the VA and they'd be like, all right, how it's going to go, I mean, depends on, you know, where you want to get to and what you're trying to do, bro. Do they understand you when you're even talking, bro? I think a Christian veteran is different than a veteran, bro. I definitely believe that. It's like, there's no part-time shit, man. Like, if you was a real one, and that was my dream, to have someplace real veterans could go to and just be like, yo, that happened to you. Yeah, I was shot too. That to me is a veteran. Y'all, the shit y'all go through. Nigga Alexander, all kinds of niggas was going through like sword fights, face to face. Y'all like barely coming out with a flesh wound, bro. This shit used to get real fucking bloody. Y'all got guns. To me, it's like y'all some pussies. I'll flat out tell you. Your brother wasn't there for you? Oh my gosh. Sorry for you. Y'all sound like hoes. Who doesn't back you up? Go by yourself. You know what I mean? Just go by yourself. You. Just no backup. Just go by yourself. Go do that. Come back and talk to me. Who's your brother? Once a Marine, always a Marine? Go by yourself. Find out, bro. Find out. When you're calling air support and they don't show up. When you're calling... Go by yourself, bro. Go by yourself. Y'all is hoes. Sitting there with guns. Yeah, you got big ass arms and shit. I guarantee you, bro, on the wrong day, catch me out in the yard, no prison and everything, I would show you. I don't want this catching up to me, bro. So, I mean, go by yourself. Go over there. Go to Iraq by yourself. Go over there. Them boys are 15, 16. They'll cut you down real quick. Just walk into it. Take off those little tattoos and all that shit. POW. Bro, you was in Vietnam. Oh, you care about the dude that was in Vietnam? Yeah, be like him. Go into that cage. Be that dude then. Y'all niggas is hoes. Seriously, man. I ain't talking shit. I'm just saying I've done it. I'm broken and shit like that. Yeah, I've done it. Care about your family if you can. Stop thinking about yourself and stop being some stupid fucking broken veterans that you're not. How are you a broken veteran when you had an entire team around you? Oh, you got hit for going to war? Oh my gosh! That's the most amazing thing that I could. No, I went to war and then I'm still standing and I'm walking, but I got shot. I would sit there like, and this produced PTSD. No, because I want that to connect to, mhm. Your disability needs to be connected to how much money you get a month. Well, no, because I'm a veteran, and you from I was there. Yeah. While you're lying off somebody else's story. I was in Operation Desert Storm. Oh, weird. Mm-hmm. I'm part of the Army, and when that you talk to me, my entire family, but we Air Force. So who's the same? Were you in Restrepo? Because the Marines were. What are you talking about? Restrepo. We didn't hear anything about that. Okay. I'm done.